Well, here we are. This is the big parade weekend, and this is NCWLIFE on location on this Friday. I'm Rick Boone.
Grant Olson with you as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a great day. The countdown is on for Classy Chassis. That's going to be happening very soon here.
It is. It'll start at 6 p.m. and we will have live coverage on the NCWLIFE channel. And I'll tell you what, the weather, Rick, for this final weekend of Apple Blossom Festival, unbelievable. I've been coming to these festivals since 2004, and I don't think we've had a better 11 days, or at least 9 days so far of weather. And that's going to continue tonight. Temperatures during Classy Chassis will be in the mid to upper 70s, so shorts, t-shirts, maybe some sunscreen. And then tomorrow for the Stamilk Grand Parade, Apple Blossom Grand Parade, 11 a.m. We will also cover that here on the NCWLIFE channel. Temperatures in the afternoon tomorrow will jump into the low 80s, so I'm thinking parade time. We're probably talking low to mid 70s tomorrow morning for the parade.
Not a bad deal, and you're just talking about the Grand Parade and what it's going to be and the floats and how much more it's going to be than last week. Well, Josie, you know Josie Meeks?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he went to get the lowdown.
And he's got it for us right here.
Everybody loves the parade, and on Saturday, May 2nd, things are going to kick off at 6 a.m. in the Apple Bowl concession area with the all-you-can-eat Kiwanis pancake breakfast. Then at 8 a.m., the Apple Blossom Fun Run will begin from Triangle Park. Then at 11 a.m., a cannon will sound and the Stamilk Grand Parade will begin. It will travel down Orondo Ave and take a left on Wenatchee Ave and travel down to 7th where it will end. The parade route is 1.5 miles long, and it's gonna be a beautiful day out here, people, so wear your sunscreen, and if you can't make it down here, be sure to tune in to NCWLIFE channel and watch Grant Olson and Julie Kuntz as they deliver to you the Stamilk Grand Parade.
And we are here at Ground Zero for the 2026 Washington State Apple Blossom Festival Classy Chassis Parade. We are right across from Eastmont Community Park. That's where all the cars will come together at 3 o'clock this afternoon. They will register, and then the parade will begin right here on North Georgia Street and Grant Road, and that's where it all takes off. As the cars begin to come down Grant Road, this will be the parade route, right down Grant Road. It will go all the way down Grant Road to Valley Mall Parkway, where it will take a right there and continue on near the Douglas County PUD headquarters. Also, a lot going on at the Clearwater Saloon. They will have a beer garden outside that will go throughout the parade and after, live music and food vendors right there at the Clearwater Saloon. About 60 entries, although that could get a little bit, it could add a little bit more as the day progresses. So I'm thinking between 60 and 70 entries tonight. The Classy Chassis Parade begins at 6 p.m. and don't forget, Grant Road and many surrounding streets will close early in the afternoon, so at 5 o'clock you won't be able to travel on Eastmont Avenue, or a little bit later it will be closed throughout the evening until about 8 or 9 o'clock. Remember, last year the parade lasted over 2 hours with a ton of entries. You were going to see classic cars, also some muscle cars, some tractors, old-time tractors, middle school bands, and of course the Apple Blossom royalty will also be in the Classy Chassis Parade. So everybody, this is Eastmont's big contribution to the Apple Blossom Festival, and this Classy Chassis Parade getting bigger and better every single year. So we hope to see you all here tonight. Our coverage begins here on the NCWLIFE channel at around 10 minutes to 6, with the parade beginning at 6 o'clock. Also happening here in East Wenatchee, the Funtastic Carnival, and we are heading over to the Wenatchee Valley Mall where Rick Boone has more. Rick?
All right, I got here Josie with me, and I got our buddy Will from out of town. And you know what? Who decided? We're going to try some rides today.
Oh, that was you.
Oh, that was my idea? Okay, all right, okay, I don't remember. I don't recall. But anyway, this is going to be cool. We're here at the midway here, the carnival here for Apple Blossom, here at the Wenatchee Valley Mall and in the parking lot. Are you guys intimidated to try a ride each?
Not necessarily.
Okay, all right, what do you got?
I think my stomach might be, but emotionally, I am so ready.
Okay, here we go. So we're going to try a ride each, and we'll meet you back and tell you what the experience is all about. Let's go, guys.
Huzzah!
All right. Okay, we made it through the rides. Which ride did you do, Josie?
I did the kite ride. I'm not sure the name, but it was fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yes.
What was the thrilling part of it?
The thrilling part of it, I guess for me, it's always the view on the rides. You get up there and then it starts to churn in your gut and you're like, oh, I don't like this. But then you look out and you're like, ooh, Wenatchee.
And you made it.
Yeah, I made it.
Will, what did you try?
I rode Sinbad's Scimitar.
Okay, what was that like?
Well, it was interesting to feel my brain get pulled down into my feet and understand the mighty power of gravity.
That's a lot of description.
Oh, yeah.
And I tried zero gravity, and I can tell you, the first part of it was great. The middle and the back end was a little bit, woozy, dizzy. But standing up after that ride, your head gets a major rush, but it wears off eventually. It's not a bad day at the Midway trying the rides, huh?
No, not at all.
I had a great time.
I
need to get on the Dalmatians.
Okay, we're all going to do the kiddie rides next. Not bad. Now that's probably the limit we should go for. Hey, it's been fun here at the fair, trying the rides. Check them out if you like here at Apple Blossom.
Obviously, every year here at the Apple Blossom Festival, the big draw, the food fair. Already lots of folks here on a Friday, and we thought we'd send Jenny Rodas and Long Tran out to try some food. And here's Long and Jenny with their taste off.
Hi, it's Jenny.
And it's Long.
We're here at Memorial Park in Wenatchee for the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival Food Fair.
Let's get some food.
Let's do it. I'm hungry.
Let's go.
Apple Blossom.
Oh, thank you.
Very welcome. Enjoy. It's out.
Oh, that's where you
Loaded one.
All right, so we got our food. I got me a wiener pig from Smoke Point Barbecue, which is a loaded hot dog.
And I got a beef and cheese pierogi from the pierogi stand.
We also got lemonades from the Hawaiian Shave Ice and Lemonade stand. Got huckleberry,
And mine's mango.
and let's take a bite.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, I wish I brought like napkins.
I'll give you one.
That's good.
Oh my goodness.
Look, we got a lemonade to wash it down.
Hey Long, how was the food?
I loved it, Jenny. It was a bit messy, but I'm really full and I'll probably get another one.
That's cool.
How about you? How'd you like your food?
It was my first pierogi. It was amazing, and I'm definitely coming back for more. There's only 5 more days left in the festival, so don't forget to come find some grub.
And don't sleep. I'm Long Tran.
I'm Jenny Rodas with NCWLIFE reporting in Wenatchee.
You know, these booths here at the fair also have a little purpose as well as being pretty cool. Our Pete O'Kane had a look inside of what's up with the funnel booth.
So I'm down at Cakes College, where over the last decade or so they've raised more than $1 million to help put kids through college. And I'm talking to people about how they like it, and it seems to be pretty popular.
I tried the funnel cakes, the chocolate ones. Bomb, bomb, bomb. My girlfriend really likes the strawberry ones, so I've been trying those. I love it here. Yeah, I've been getting funnel cakes every single year.
All right, well, people seem to like it. With NCWLIFE, I'm Pete O'Kane.
Hey, you got to check out this in Memorial Park. The crafts, they're now up and they're doing well. Pretty good stuff. I wish I could do something like this. Our Emily Thornton, she went to go talk to one of the craft artists here in their booth and some of the cool things they're offering people as they walk on by.
I'm Emily Thornton. I'm down here at the Arts and Crafts Fair at the Apple Blossom Festival, checking out all the arts and fair tables that are setting up. And this is called Art to Suit You. We've got Larry and Justin down here helping us, and we'll chat with them in a few.
The hair comb is our specialty. We've been making them for 25 years, and everybody that ever tried it loved it. That's why we do demonstrations. We always welcome everybody to come and try one. The comb holds every type or texture of hair in every hairstyle all day without pulling or damaging your hair. And
Wow.
It's so comfortable you'll sleep in it.
Sleep
So
in it.
everybody that has hair should have one.
Even
you don't,
thick hair and long hair.
Every type of hair doesn't
Awesome.
make any difference.
Be sure to check out all the tables and the WenatcheeWorld.com and the Go section for the whole list of Arts and Crafts Fair tables.
And we've got much more to go on this special edition of NCWLIFE on location on this Friday, this big parade weekend. Coming up, we've got a cool interview.
I'll tell you what, Josie will interview this year's Grand Marshal, a Pacific Northwest broadcast legend, and we will have more on that when we come back. I'll have a look at your weather forecast, and Cade Calvin will be in with a look at area sports as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.
See you in a bit.
At Colonial Vista Senior Living, we believe life is meant to be lived fully. Our wellness programs inspire residents to stay strong, flexible, and confident every day. Here, curiosity is encouraged, friendships are nurtured, and every activity is an opportunity to connect, create, and enjoy life together. We invite you to experience the lifestyle at Colonial Vista Senior Living for yourself and discover why so many call our community home.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Time now to take a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast, and I hope you had a great Friday. What a beautiful day out there today. Looking down at the Wenatchee Valley from our Wenatchee Heights tower camera, and did see some high clouds out there, some filtered sun at times, but boy, things still got nice and warm out there today. And as we take a look at the rest of our apple blossom forecast, it is warming up out there. We're going to see low 80s for the Stemilt Grand Parade tomorrow with partly cloudy skies, and then the sun will come out Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We are talking mid 80s on Sunday and upper 80s for both Monday and Tuesday with all kinds of sunshine out there. And we're also very wary of fire concerns as we get into next week. It's going to be dry and we could see some breezy conditions. We'll talk about that coming up in a little bit. Today's high temperature, a full 10 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. Unofficially, it's 77 today. 67 is where we should be. 87, our record high once again from 1998. 48 this morning, 44 is our normal low temperature for this time of year, and 34, our record low set in 1963. Sunrise 5:44 and sets tonight at 8:13. All right, let's get you into those beautiful temperatures for Saturday, Parade Day. 84s in the Columbia Basin, afraid of Moses Lake, Quincy almost there at 83. We'll be a little bit cooler back west. Ellensburg at 80 degrees. We will see 81, as will Eniat and Chelan, 79 in Leavenworth, and right at 80 degrees tomorrow for you folks in Kashmir. What a start to the weekend, and it is just warming up from there. We'll get to that in a second. Tonight we do expect partly cloudy skies. Still seeing a large area of high pressure out in the Pacific. Also an area of high pressure down south. It's also bringing some of that warmth our way. Partly cloudy, very mild tonight, mid to upper 50s for lows. And then for the Stemilt Grand Parade, here we go, 11 o'clock, a mix of clouds and sun for Saturday. We will warm up, 70s for parade time, low 80s for Saturday afternoon temperatures. And then on Sunday, our first heat wave of the year officially begins. Sunny and warmer. You can see the ridge over the Pacific Northwest. This area of low pressure once again bringing that warmth our way. We're going to get to the mid 80s as we end Apple Blossom Festival on Sunday. And then for your Monday, this looks like the warmest day of our entire forecast. Sunny and warmer, nothing but sunshine. See us in the orange and red. We will see highs in the upper 80s. Kennewick right there, 91 for a high on Monday. For Tuesday, we're going to stay with the same forecast. Sunshine on Tuesday and warm. We'll see highs once again, very nice, into the mid 80s, about 17 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. And for Wednesday, a little bit breezy on Wednesday. This will be our fire weather day that we're going to watch things very closely, mainly because we are still going to be in the mid to upper 80s with those breezy conditions on Wednesday. And then as we end our forecast on Thursday, we are looking at sunny skies out there. Once again, no change in our weather. Still warm with high temperatures next Thursday in the mid 80s. All right, taking a look at your 7-day forecast now, and it's brought to you by Colonial Vista Vista Senior Living in Wenatchee, where comfort, care, and community come together. Tonight, 56 degrees for the Stamilk Grand Parade, 81 by Saturday afternoon. Should be a beauty. 84 on Sunday, and then look at those temperatures on Monday. We are talking sunny skies and 88, about 86 with sunshine on Tuesday, and we are going to stay with sunny skies on both Wednesday and Thursday with high temperatures those days in the mid to upper 80s. And that's a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast.
A new video game, a movie, dinner with friends. There are a lot of things worth saving up for. Vapes aren't cheap, and buying pods over and over can stop you from affording things you want more. When it comes to your money, choose what matters. Choose you.
When life gets stressful, jumping into your passions can help you find your calm. Avoid vapes, which contain nicotine and can make feelings of anxiety and depression worse. When it comes to your mental health, choose what matters. Choose you.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
And welcome back to this special broadcast of NCWLIFE News on location. I'm Rick Boone.
I'm Grant Olson.
And we've got a cool person in town today, and also she's going to be part of a parade coming up this weekend.
That's right. Jean Anderson will be this year's Grand Marshal in the Stamilk Grand Parade tomorrow. And Jean Anderson, if you don't know, maybe you're not from here, a broadcast legend here in the Pacific Northwest, one of the first women in the entire country to anchor an evening newscast. And boy, she's been a staple in the Pacific Northwest. Our very own Josie Meets, lucky enough to catch up with her today, and here's his interview with our Grand Marshal, Jean Anderson.
Is this your first interaction with Apple Blossom when you first hear about it?
Oh, I've known about it because it's like a huge festival for the whole Northwest. But this is the first time I've ever been in it. I've never actually ever been in a parade before.
Oh, really?
So I'm told that my arm's going to get really tired.
I'm sure. What does it mean to be named Grand Marshal or Grand Marshallette of a parade?
I'm sort of made up Marshallette. It's super honor. I mean, I don't know why me, and I don't know. You know, I just feel I'm thrilled to be here. That's all I can say, and to share at the Apple Blossom Festival with everybody in Central and Eastern Washington. I think it's a fabulous event. It does a lot for the community. It brings a lot of people together. It supports all the things that go on in Wenatchee. I'm just thrilled to be here, thrilled to be part of it.
You, as a trailblazing woman in broadcast, looking back on that journey, what does that mean to you? And also, like, I'm wondering when you first had that realization of like, oh, it's
funny that you asked that question because I remember exactly. And like you say, you don't think you're the first when you're the first because you're just so busy trying to keep your job. But decades later, a reporter from the New York Times called and said, I want to talk to you about being, I think I've discovered that you're like the first woman to anchor a local newscast anywhere in the nation. And I said, well, I didn't know that. She said, well, I've done a lot of research. And it was Gail Collins. And she said, I've done a lot of research, and yes, you are. So that was the first I ever thought about it. My job was fun in part because I got paid to be curious. Well, now I'm a volunteer at Children's Hospital, and I'm still curious. You know, I'm curious about medicine. I'm curious about healthcare in the future. And I don't get paid for what I do, which is still being curious. And hopefully I can share what I learned from my curiosity with other people.
Good to learn that about Jean. That's cool.
Unbelievable person. I can't wait to meet her, and I'm looking forward to that tomorrow.
Very nice. Also, entertainment is really big here at Apple Blossom. The show is going on. We're talking a play, Legally Blonde.
It is this year's Apple Blossom musical.
And I had a chance to see it.
You did?
Yeah.
What did you think?
You know, it's pretty good. I was a little impressed, well, very impressed with the energy of all the actors on stage and how they were running back and forth. Nobody lost their breath.
That is amazing.
Those are pros. Those are total pros. It was a great play. A lot of good comedy. A lot of good lines. You get really drawn into the play. The audience was all into it. Great show to see.
It began last Wednesday and will run until May 9th. So if you haven't seen it yet, you still have a few more days to catch Legally Blonde, this year's Apple Blossom musical.
Fantastic, and we got much more of this show to go.
We do, lots of sports action. It's not just Apple Blossom Festival. The kids still out there, soccer action, and we will have more with Cade Calvin in sports right after this.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCW Life, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Community is more than just a place. It's the people, stories, and connections we share. At the Wenatchee World, we're your neighbors, your storytellers, and your trusted voice. From uncovering the issues that matter most to celebrating the moments that bring us together. We deliver the stories that keep the community moving forward. The Wenatchee World, your community voice, here every day.
Welcome back in, sports fans. Cade Calvin here with you. We journeyed to Leavenworth to see the Cascade Kodiaks take on the Manson Trojans and boys varsity soccer action. The Cascade Kodiaks have been rolling on the pitches of late, going 7-1 in the month of April. The Manson Trojans came to town hoping to score an upset, but ended up running into a buzzsaw. The Kodiaks were dominant from start to finish, finding the net 4 times in the first half, while shutting down the Trojans' defense on the other end. The second half was more pressure from Cascade. The home squad attacked Manson's goalkeep relentlessly, finally breaking through for another 2 goals late. Cascade has no problem in this one. They won it 6-0 on senior night to improve to 13-2-1 on the season. And in other soccer action from Thursday, the Tenasket Tigers dominate the Billy Goats 6-0. Brewster gets past Oroville in a good one. 3-2 is that final. Liberty Bell gets a dub. The Mountain Lions defeat the Okanagan Bulldogs 2-1. The Chelan Mountain Goats, they get the job done. They score a 3-1 victory over the Omak Pioneers. And Bridgeport puts it on Soap Lake. Big win for the Mustangs. They get the job done as well, 8-2. And in varsity baseball action, the Chelan Mountain Goats rout the Cascade Kodaks in a doubleheader. 20-1 and 12-0 are those finals. And in varsity softball action, the Kashmir Bulldogs split a doubleheader with the Bears. KB takes the first game 11-7, and the Dogs get the second game 13-1. And the Quincy Jackrabbits split a doubleheader with the Grandview Greyhounds. The Hounds take the first game 10-6, followed by an offensive showcase by both clubs, in which the Jacks came out on top, 17-15. And in the WNBA, Caitlin Clark returned to her home floor in Indianapolis for the first time in more than 9 months, but the night took a scare. The Indiana Fever star went down in the third quarter after contact with Dallas forward Alana Smith and was seen limping off the court. Clark remained in the game long enough to hit 2 free throws, but did not return. The incident was ruled a flagrant 1 foul. Before the injury, Clark looked like her old self again, scoring 21 points in just 16 minutes, red hot folks, including 14 in the first quarter. Head coach Stephanie White said the team had already planned to limit her minutes, calling the exit a precaution. The game also featured a matchup between recent Rookie of the Year winners, with Paige Becker scoring 20 points for Dallas. The Wings used a big second quarter run to take control and held on for the 95-80 win. Alrighty, that's a look at sports. I'm Cade Calvin reporting for NCW Life.
NCW Life Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCW Life would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
High school sports is back. Join us all spring for live coverage of Wenatchee and Eastmont soccer, baseball, and softball. Brought to you by our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Coverage also sponsored by Global Car Care, the Hollander Golf and Grill, Apple Valley Honda, Sangster Motors, Valley Tractor, Save Mart, Caldwell Banker, Biosports Physical Therapy, and Dick's Heating and Air. Your home for high school sports, as always, is the NCW Life Channel.
We continue now with our NCW Life feature, Lunch on a Budget. And here's our encore presentation of Long Tran's Lunch on a Budget.
On this week's Lunch on a Budget, we had to touch a soul in Wenatchee.
Alligator, the frog legs, the soft-shell crab, the shrimp, the catfish, all come from Louisiana. I'm from a little town called New Iberia, Louisiana. Born and raised there. I moved up to Washington State in 2015. Stumbled into Wenatchee in 2016, fell in love with the area, and we make everything from scratch here, all the way down to our own seasoning that we use. Everything is 100% authentic Cajun food right here. My definition of soul food is something that when you eat it, it make you feel good. Sometimes it bring back a childhood memory, or it could either just be something you could come in a bad mood and eat the right soul food that'll help you lift your spirits up. It's food from the soul. As the cook, when you cook a soul food, you're supposed to put love in it, care in it, put your soul in it. So when the people come there and they taste your food, they're tasting a piece of your heritage, your family lineage. So that's where the soul, in my eye, that's where the soul come from. Well, the menu I crafted selfishly, I guess you could say, because I put all my favorite food growing up as a kid in Louisiana eating. Couple of our staple dishes, of course, the gumbos, the chicken and sausage gumbo, the seafood gumbo. Another staple dish of Louisiana would be the crawfish étouffée with the fried catfish. Therefore, as the food goes, I'm proud to say that this is all my cooking. It's not nothing coming in pre-boxed, pre-made, pre-battered, pre-nothing. Everything is done here by us and nobody else.
So I'm here enjoying my shrimp po' boy. And I'm so happy because I just spent only $16.32 on this whole meal. Comes with fries, comes with a giant po' boy. Super good. If you have a recommendation you want to see on the next Lunch on a Budget, email us at news@ncwlife.com. Reporting from Wenatchee, this is Long Tran, NCW Life.
Thank you very much, Long. And when we come back, Rick and I will wrap things up from the food court here at the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival after this.
At Colonial Vista Senior Living, we believe life is meant to be lived fully. Our wellness programs inspire residents to stay strong, flexible, and confident every day. Here, curiosity is encouraged, friendships are nurtured, and every activity is an opportunity to connect, create, and enjoy life together. We invite you to experience the lifestyle at Colonial Vista Senior Living for yourself and discover why so many call our community home.
NCW Life Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCW Life would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Well, it's almost time to say goodbye. This has been a fun time on location, taking the show on the road.
Your first Apple Blossom, right?
Yeah,
These
yeah.
11 days go quick, don't they?
It's fantastic, but I want 11 more.
All right, especially 11 more days of this weather. Classy Chassis tonight. It is going to be beautiful with temperatures in the upper 70s. Lots of sunshine. Tomorrow for the parade, more sunshine and temperatures by tomorrow afternoon into the low 80s.
Let's talk about that parade tonight. In just a little bit after this broadcast, you're going to be go over at Classy Chassis.
I will. Ron Bershauer and I will host the Classy Chassis Parade. About 60 entries this year, give and take, because people come late and kind of throw their vehicles in it. But I'll tell you what, Rick, if you want to see muscle cars, classic vintage cars, this is the parade for you, 6 o'clock tonight. And then tomorrow, of course, the Stamilk Grand Parade, and that begins at 11 a.m. And we are excited. The weather is just going to be fantastic.
You're going to be part of that too?
I will be. Julie Agents Kuntz and I will host that.
You're not
I'm all
get
things
tired.
Apple Blossom.
You're not going to be tired at all.
Oh, no. We can do, I'll do another week of it.
Oh, really? Okay.
No,
We'll sign them
just
up.
kidding.
Okay, so Apple Blossom folks, sign them up again. Sign them up again. What a fun time it's been. We appreciate you all being on this journey with us here as we take the show on the road. And we got got to do more of these.
I agree. Let's do it more.
More locations.
So
all
you
over
will
the
see
area.
more of this.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for watching us on this special edition of NCW Life News. I'm Rick Boone.
And I'm Grant Olson.
Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.